And we also let you know the different tricks and hacks that you need to, put your mind into so that you don't make mistakes. Okay, that said, if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel, right? Turn on the notification bell icon and share with your loved ones so that everybody will learn along. So today, what are we doing? We're going to be continuing our triangular arbitrage. And today we're going to use another coin. So wait it, let's see. Now we're going to be using this coin called Jasmine. Okay. Um, we're going to be checking also how much it's the different prices in which it is listed, just to be sure there's an opportunity. And like I always say, you need to always simulate first. Okay. So the first thing I want to do is I want to simulate. So I'm going to go for working with the Jasmine slash BTC first. I'm going to simulate with the amount of money that we have here. Don't forget what we have is we have let me go back to showing you what we have currently. Let me go back to Jasmine USDT so that you will see what we have. What we have is 14.2935 USDT. That's what we have here. So I'm just going to, use that to simulate. So first of all, I'll have to, buy BTC. It's important that we simulate first, right? Because that's going to help us know what we're doing. So I'm going to simulate this. Let's do 100%. And then let's see what we have is 0.0061. I'm going to copy that. And I'm going to go over back to Jasmine BTC. Okay. And let's check again before we go ahead, just to be sure that everything is still intact. Nothing has changed. Okay. So we're going to click on that pair and go ahead and put in the amount. We're still simulating right now. So we're going to get 2652. All right. Don't forget charges will be removed. So it's always best that you remove let's just make this 2649. Okay. 2649, 2648, something that range. Let me just copy that. I'm going to remove the charges. In this simulation, we have to make sure that whatever we get is still close to it being what we want as possible. Then we're going to try and sell back to USDT just to be sure that we have profit here. Okay, so I can see that we have profit, but like I told you, charges will be removed. So let me make this 4 let's see. Okay, well, we still have profit. Let's go ahead and try this out. Okay, so first things first is that we're going to, and everything we're doing is by limit. Okay, don't forget that. We're going to be doing all of these by limit. So currently I'm further going to buy BTC by limit, and most times this executes practically immediately. So let's see. Let me try that out. We're going to check and we're going to buy BTC. Okay, success. It has been executed right away. So we go ahead and choose Jasmine BTC. Okay, I'm going to check one more time just to be sure that everything is still intact. Looks so. Okay, so and everything I'm doing here, don't forget, is by limit. Okay, so I'm just going to take a screenshot of that, and I'm doing this by limit. Let's go ahead and do this one to go. So right now we're in queue right now. Okay, so and we're going to be checking to see when our order will be sold. Okay, let's see, this might take not so long, it may take long, we don't know, but currently we're in the queue. So let's take a look at what we have. We have 2682 2682.2. That's what we have currently. Okay, and we're going to see how this goes. Okay, I'll be back to give you the results. See you soon. Okay, so I'm back. Now we've waited long hours and we're seeing that we've not been able to buy Jasmine with BTC. And I guess the price is actually updated, as you can see here, that the arrow is on 0.0023, and currently the market price that it has been on for a while is 0.000024, and that has been such like that for a couple of hours, which means that it's going to take a whole long while. It's taking probably like almost a day, if not more than that, no, about a day or thereabout, to be able to wait for this, and that already is taking so long. So What I have done, what I'm looking at right now, is to cancel this particular trade and then go ahead and try to buy AMP with BTC. Okay, let me see whether we have an opportunity there. Let's see. I think we have that. I'm just checking. Okay, so there's an opportunity that's 0.4664, and then we can sell that to USDT with 0.00472. Let's go ahead and try that. Okay, so what I'm going to do first and foremost is that I'm going to cancel this trade. So once I cancel that, so it releases back my my BTC, and then I go ahead to do this for BTC. And let's see, let's hope that this works. So now what I'm seeing here is that the current price. Okay, but one thing that I would like to check before we go ahead to do this is to check the all-time high and the all-time low and see whether we could choose something in between it to use. So to do that, I'm just going to go and just check anyone here and try and check. I'll just change that to AMP BTC. Okay, no, AMP BTC. Let's see. Let me just put that AMP. Okay, we'll choose the one for BTC and just see. Okay, so we check and see. Okay, all-time low is 19, all-time high is 20. So let's just choose 0.0020. Let's choose that. Let's hope that that works. So I'm just going to click on purchase 100%, and pretend. Let's just go ahead and hope that this doesn't take so long. Okay, I go ahead and do that. So in queue as usual. And let's see how long this takes. All right, I'll be back to give you the results. Okay, so I'm back again. So as you can see here, we have not yet sold our BTC to AMP. I mean, what I mean is that we've not been able to buy AMP with our BTC. All right, and this is almost 6 hours. Now I'm doing this step by step to show you the real picture. Now, you'll see a lot of YouTubers, they'll be telling you, just be showing you simulations, but they will not show you the actual thing that happens. And that's what this channel is all about, to be open, to be sincere, to show you what's behind the scenes. All right, so now I'm going to cancel this particular order and I'm going to choose another coin and we're going to try a little experiment alongside that. Are you ready? If you are, just say yes in the comments. Okay, so let's cancel this. Cancelled. So we're going to go to another coin, right? We're going to use STMX. Okay, and first of all, like I always say, the first thing you need to do is to check, and compare the markets to see what's going on there, see if there's any opportunity whatsoever. Okay, it looks like there's an opportunity here, so I'm just gonna try and see whether I can actually actually buy STMX with my BTC. So let's see the price. It's 607 0.006074, while on the others you can see the difference there. So let's go ahead and see what we will do. This is, like I said, an experiment. It might work, it might not work. Okay, so let's get cracking. So I'm going to go straight to using STMX BTC. And before I do anything, now let's take a look at this market price. The market price is 0.000026. Now I'm going to still sell by limit, okay? But this time around, I want to choose, I want to buy by limit, but this time around, I'm going to choose one of the prices here. Now you can see that I moved from the market, the price we're seeing here, which is the price which naturally shows on the spot trading. The one that's visible, more visible here, is the one that shows on the spot trading. But now I want to choose one of the prices that is, right, within the order book. So I'm going to choose the next price, which is 0.0027. Okay, so but let's even first of all simulate, like I always tell you to do. Simulate first. So if I take the entire BTC, right, what will I get? This is what I have for the entire BTC that I have here. So when I get this, let me just simulate that and go and see what I will get. I'll copy that and I'll go and try to sell it to USDT. and then see what that looks like. So I sell, let me check that again. I thought I saw something different. No, okay, so it's still the same. So I'm going to sell this to USDT. Okay, so let me put that in there and sell to USDT. You can see what we have here is 14.96. Take note of this very, very well. Okay, what we have here is 14.96. But now I'm not doing this. I want to go with one of the prices in the order book, the next price. Okay, so let's go back and select our BTC, checking that everything is still complete and correct. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to buy this. But before I put in the 100%, instead of choosing 26, I'm going to choose 27. So let's choose that and then put 100%. Now, of course, you can see the price is different. I mean, the number of STMX we'll get is different. So if I quickly simulate this to even see whether there's any profit, let me copy that. We need to really be fast so that we don't lose out on any opportunities that there are. So I'm just going to quickly check to simulate. Okay, I get 14.40, which is still some profit because the exact amount that is there is something in the range of 14.29. Okay, 14.29 thereabouts. So it's some form of profits, which is like about 11 cents. But like I always tell you, there's still going to be charges removed. Okay, that's 0.1% will be removed even by spot trading. So let's assume that what we'll get is 14.35, which is still a profitable trade. 5 cents, 10 cents, whatever you get is still profitable. So that because if we use the small money to get that, we can actually get more if we're using bigger amounts of money. So do you understand that? Let's go back and just check. Now we're going to do it live. So checking again to be sure that everything is still intact. Everything is still intact. So go to there and don't forget, I'm not choosing the 0.0026. I'm choosing the next one. So that 27 is what I'm choosing. I'm actually buying. Okay, so I choose that 27. Don't forget, I am buying at the current agreed order book price of 0.00027. Let's hope this executes immediately. All right, so I put the entire, okay, 100%. I'll take that as usual. And then I go ahead and I sell by limit. I buy by limit. Let's see. Pretty. So what we got here was that we got everything. Okay, we were able to get that. Let's see if we got the exact amount. Okay, it was a little less because don't forget that we're going to pay like 0.1% for charges. So what we had before was 2288, but now that little set of charges was removed. So now let's go back, and now what we want to do is sell to USDT. Okay, now let's go back and let's see whether this would work. We're trying to sell. Okay, interesting. So let's try and sell this to USDT. What we have here, let's go back and see whether that will work. Well, we're watching it together. Let's see. We're trying to sell this. Okay. Oh, awesome. Let's see how this goes. Now, once again, what we have here is the current price, but I'm going to choose one of these and see what I get. Okay, not bad at all. So I'm going to take a screenshot of that and I sell that immediately. Let's see if it goes. Okay. Sorry. Let's see if we're able to sell that. What's going on? I don't know what's happening here, but I'm trying to sell my STMX. Oh, sorry, I was clicking something else. So let's click on sell STMX. So what's happening? Increase balance. Why? Why am I increasing my balance? Okay, let me try and do this again. Probably something has, let's just remove everything. Let's remove everything. And let's see whether this would work. I'm just checking. Let's see. Let's go back to see what's going on there. Okay. I want to see what's happening. Let's just go ahead and see. Okay. Said I should increase my balance. Let me check whether this will work. No, let me remove everything. When you want to choose a price, first of all, choose the price. And then check whether we get anything here. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on sell. Beautiful. So was I able to get that? Let's see. Pretty. Now, can you see what has happened here? We've been able to sell our STMX. It's a combination of limit order plus market order. Can you see that how this works? Okay, so let me give you a recap. Now, why am I taking this step by step to show you? Is because I need to let you know that at times you may watch videos that look nice, simulation looks beautiful. Remember the first simulation we were able to get 14.96, wow, almost $15. That's interesting. But look at what we have here now. We've got 14.40, right? Which is better than what we had before. Okay, so, and that's the interesting thing about it. Now, I'm taking you through this process so that you understand what is real. What is real in the marketplace and know how to combat that. I hope you've learned something new today. And as you've learned something new, I pray and I hope that you'll continue to multiply your money, continue to make money, and continue to manage it well so that it doesn't get stuck. All right, till I see you again next time, stay blessed. Bye. And welcome back to Income Strategies, the place where you'll get to learn how to make money, how to multiply your money, and how to manage your money. I hope you've been getting a lot of value from this channel. I hope you've been seeing all the behind the scenes. I hope you've been learning a lot. And it gives me great joy to be able to, give you this information free of charge, and letting you know and what exactly is going on in the crypto world. Not trying to fake it to make it, no, but just trying to be real so you can see what exactly is going on. Anyways, today we're going to be having another episode of Triangular Arbitrage, and I want to check on this particular one to see whether there's any opportunity. So let's get into it. Okay, so let's see if there is an opportunity here. Well, we can see that this is IOST, and I can see that, the lowest here should be IOST USDT, while the highest here is IOST BTC. Let's go ahead and simulate that very quickly. Let's hope that we won't lose out on this. So we'll just quickly simulate this with what we have. So if I click on everything here, I would see that this is like 1675. I'll just copy that to see what we can get. And let's quickly see, do we have the opportunity? It's still there. Let's go ahead and check what we have here. Okay, I can see that is here. Let's go ahead and click that. So we cut and then we quickly go and check to see whether we can make any profit here. All right, that's it. Well, this is 1669. This doesn't look like we can, but I'll go back and check to see, because maybe the price has adjusted a bit. So let's just quickly check that. Let's see. It's still there, but I'm just wondering. Okay, it seems like let's try this one more time. I think what we have is something in the range of, it was supposed to be, I think what happened is that the price adjusted a bit. So let's just check this out one more time. Oh, sorry, this is supposed to be everything. Let's check it out one more time. Cut. Let's go there. Oh, this is it. We sell to BTC. Let's see. And then, okay. Oh, I think we have been able to get that. And let's go ahead and see what we get here. Okay, just to be sure that everything. Okay, so what we're getting is 1690. Okay, there's profit. Let's go ahead and try this out. Okay, but before we go ahead, remember, we go back to the markets to see that everything is still intact. Let's see, what do we have here? Well, it seems like we still have the opportunity there. Let's go ahead and try this out. But this time around, we're doing it by limit. So everything here is going to be done by limit. So we're going to try and see how long this. So currently what we have is 1675. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on buy. Okay. So we're in the queue as usual. Let's see what we have here. Alrighty. So this is what we have. Let's see how long this will take us to get it bought, and then we move over to trying, to getting this sold by, I think that should be US, that should be from iOS to BTC. Let's go ahead. So let's see how long this, how long this takes, and I'll be back to give you the results. See you soon. Oh, can you just imagine? Just even before I could say see you soon, it has already been sold. So what do we have here? Everything is here. All right, let's see what we have here. Okay, I'm just gonna take that screenshot. So there's no. So let's just continue. Let's just continue. Let's see whether we still have the. Okay, it's still there. It's still there. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead, and I'm just gonna click on 100%. Take this. Oh, let us see. Let me see what's going on here. That is 100%. Well, let's go ahead and see. And then let's go ahead and place this order. One to go. Okay, so we're in queue. So again, let's see how long this is gonna take. Let's see how long this is gonna take. And I'm curious. Let's see how this goes, and I'll be back to give you the results. See you soon. Okay, so I'm back, and currently we haven't been able to, sell the IOST to BTC, probably because the price right now is quite low. So, and it seems like BTC has not appreciated so much. So we're still in the queue. And as you can see here, we're still on the queue to get sold, and that is taking some time. So this is the time to employ the boomerang strategy. Okay, so let me go to check the compare markets and see whether okay, yeah, look at it. USDT, IOST USDT is actually 0.0104. So at this time, we can actually employ the boomerang strategy where we'll do the sellback strategy. Okay, so we'll just try and check it and see if this is going to give us some profit. So let's put it there and simulate first. Let's click on sell. All right, as long as we're still having that, because we bought it at 0.0103. So this is 0.104. So let's see 0.0104. So let's see. This is 1622. All right, so let me put it in there. That's 1622. So what do we get? Okay, we started out, with we started this out with 1675 or 1670. Excuse me, 16. Let's be sure. But let's not waste time actually. But I think we started out with 1670 something. So this is an opportunity to make profit. So let's go ahead. Let's be sure that we're on point. Let's check. Let me see. We're trying to sell back. So what do we have there? Let me see if I pick one of these in the queue. I'm gonna still get. Okay, let's do this quickly, right? We'll do the one here. If we're put in queue, we'll go and make sure we choose one of those on the order book. So let's go ahead and click on sell. On to go. If this sells, okay. Oh, I went to click something that I wasn't supposed to. Let's click on that. Okay, there's something I'm seeing here because let me click on this. What's it giving me? Okay, that's 1685. Okay, so let's go ahead and click on sell. Oh, sorry, I forgot that I hadn't cancelled. Let's go ahead and cancel first. Okay, I just saw that I hadn't cancelled. Can you just imagine that? All right, let's just do this completely. Let's check what's that. Let's do this. It's 86. So let's go ahead and click on sell. If that, oh, perfect. So it gave us success. Let's go ahead and see how much we were able to get. Did we make any money here? Perfect. We did. We actually did. So let's go and check what actually is going on what we did in the trade history, just to see what we've done. Now, of course, I'm just going to give you a recap of what exactly I did. So, and you can always use this strategy, right? You don't have to like waste so much time. The whole idea is that we're trying to make money from arbitrage, right? We're trying to, employ, the triangular arbitrage to make money. And if for any reason you're in queue for so long, we've been in queue for a couple of hours. So, and we could just go ahead and do the boomerang strategy. The most important thing is that we make sure we make profit. That's the most important thing. So let's go ahead and check what has happened. So right now, what have we done? We've sold back, and we got it to 1686. So where did we start from actually? Let's go ahead and see. Excuse me, please. We actually started with 1675, as you can see that here, and then we're here, and we're now at 1686. So we've made like 11 cents. Of course, if just imagine this was $200, right? We're going to be making so much more, right? But just to let you know that we actually started out this trade with 1675, and we're here with 1686. Now, what were we supposed to have made, right? If we're still in the queue, because just take a look at this. You'll see here that what we were supposed to get the other time, it was okay. Can you see that IOST BTC is 0.0102? It was supposed to be 0.0104, just almost the same value of what we're doing now. And at this point, BTC went up a bit and all of that, and all of a sudden it's still, you can see here that USDT now is 0.0104. Now let's go back and see how much we bought IOST with USDT. Let's see how much that is. Looking at the order book one more time so that you understand the concept of the boomerang strategy. Okay, so we bought it at what price? Let's see. We bought it at 0.0103. Can you see that? 0.01032. And we sold it at 0.0104. So that's the concept. Get this right. We could have decided to wait for BTC to get back to 0.0104, but that would take a longer time. So how long ago was this? Let's just check the difference in time. This was 11:22 p.m. And what I'm seeing here is 6:43. So you can, sorry, not 11:22. 22:15 is like 10:15 p.m. and this is 6:43. So you could say that plus or minus like about 8 hours. All right, so 8 hours this has been on queue, and actually it doesn't mean that it would not have buttoned back, but I mean, you can always check this out and make sure that whatever happens, you're still in profit. That's the most important thing. Let's look at the BTC IUSD BTC chart and just use that to check what we're talking about. So let's see. Oh, well, I don't understand why this is looking like this, but anyways, you'll just see that it was actually appreciating. You can see, I think the BTC chart just looks so funny. The BTC IUSD chart looks really funny. Now, but look at the base. You can see that the parabolic SARS is still in the upward trend. So definitely it was still going to climb up, right? But currently the price is at 0.000047, when at the time we placed it was 0.00048. And that means that's going to take some good time. Probably another 4 hours. And I don't think I had that amount of time to waste. I hope you've learned something today. Thank you so much for watching this video and seeing us both make profit. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay blessed. Hello, and welcome back to Income Strategies, the place where you learn the skills to make money, multiply your money, and to manage your money. Okay, today we're currently on ANKRUSDT. We're actually on the compare markets for ANKR coin, and we're looking at the opportunities that are there. So we're looking at the prices. I can see the prices are rapidly changing. And just for a few moments, I've been seeing it change up and down. Yes. So I'm just waiting for it to get to a very considerable range. Now we can see this is 509, 0509 for USDT. It's also 0509 for BTC. In a few moments, it's going to flip very soon, and you're going to see the prices quickly change. Okay, as you can see here, we have it now 0510 for USDT, 0509 for BTC, 0509. Oh, it's already on 0511. All right, so I'm just trying to let you know that this market is not stable at all. It is very, very volatile. So what I'm trying to do is to try and, get this ANKR bot, on the USDT market for 0509, and I'm going to sell it to the BTC market for 0511, because as you can see, it's just flipping and flopping. So we can actually do that. So let's just go ahead and let's go to the USDT market first and foremost, and let's see what we have there. We have 0510. I'm going to take that down to 0509. Okay, so let me go back and check that and see that everything works well. Okay, so I can see that it's actually 05100511. Okay, let's make it get back to 0509. It will definitely get back there in a bit, or I can actually make it get back there. So let me just go and change this to fit what I want. 0509. Okay, what's the current market price? Okay, it's 0508. Okay, as you can see, 0508. It's already back to that. So if I just do a little if I just do a little simulation just to see what I will get, let's copy that. Okay, this is on 05082. Okay, so let me go sell that to BTC market. I'm going to put that, let's see what it is here. Okay, you can actually see this here. Let's put that there, and we're just simulating for now. Okay, so of course, it did not recognize the decimal point, so we need to remove that. So let me cut that and go and sell this on the BTC USDT market. Let's see whether we're going to make a profit. Let's see that. Okay, it looks like we would be able to make profit because we had to subtract part of that decimal point. Okay, let me go back and see how this would go. I'm sure definitely we're going to make a profit. I had to subtract part of it. So let me go back to ANKR USDT. What is the price right now? Okay, the price is 05110. Let's go check the compare markets. Okay, because it's really flipping and flopping. Okay, as you can see here, BTC is 0509. USDT is definitely going to get back to 0509, and I'm going to put it back at 0509. That is what I am going to put it back as, and that's what I'm going to sell it as. So this is what we're going to do. As you can see that it's flipping and flopping, flipping and flopping. It's right now at 0512. Okay, so I'm thinking of putting it in 0510, and I'm going to sell it in the BTC market because I know it's going to get there at 0512. So let's go ahead and see how that will look like. I'm just going to check that. Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh, we're actually on 0507 now. So let's go ahead and, go ahead and just, buy it at that. Take a screenshot and go ahead and buy. Okay, awesome. We have gone ahead and bought it at 0507. Okay, so let's go to the compare markets and pick on BTC. Okay, let's check what it is because we want to make sure that we don't say it as a loss. Okay, so it's currently on 0504. I'm just going to wait a little for it to get to 05010. Oh no, 0510. Okay, once it gets there, I'll be back to place my sell. See you shortly. Okay, so I'm actually back and I'm just going to put it on a sell limit. I'm going to take this up to 0. That should be 210, or should I make it 211? Okay, I can see it's going up back again. So I'm just going to sell and put everything there. And let's see how this will go. But first of all, let's see what I would get with this amount. Let me go and check what I would get with this amount. I'm going to go to BTC and see if I can get something good with it. And let's see if this will be good. Oh, no, it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good. So I'm going to go back and check it out again. Let's go back and put it. Let me do the compare markets. Okay. It's going to go back up. Let's put it at 12. Let's do 12. Let's put everything there. Let's put all of that. It's going to be, okay. What would it be at the point? Okay, it's 501. Okay, it's going up. It's definitely going to go up, right? So I'm going to just leave it as, let's see, let's put that 213. And let's see, it will get up to that point. Okay, let me see what I have here. And then I'll go check out what I'm going to get. Now you have to realize that's not everything. Still looks good. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back and see what that is going to give us. Okay, Okay, let me go back now. I'm going back to ANKR itself, and then I'm going to check what's happening currently on the compare markets. Okay, I can see the price is going down drastically, but it's going to come back up with full force. Okay, so let's go back and place our sell limit. Okay, we'll place our sell limit for 2113. That's what we're going to play it. That's what we're going to put it as. Okay, so let's go back and do this. Take this to 2113. No, let's make it 2114. Okay, put everything there, and then we'll place our sell. Okay, so we're currently in queue. Let's see how long this will take us, and we'll be back shortly. See you soon. Okay, I'm back. So now it's already sold to BTC. So let's go check and do this quickly before BTC goes down. Let's just check the trade history. All right, so it's already sold and we got 0.0007218. Okay, so and how many hours did that take? Let's see, 1402 and then 19, like about 5 hours. But let's go ahead and just quickly do this. Go to BTC. We're going to BTC and USDT. And then all we just want to do now is sell everything. Okay, so let's go ahead and see this. Okay, 1, 2, go. All right, so it's sold. So let's go back and let's see how much we have. Okay, we actually made profit. Okay, so we made profit. That's the most important thing in any trade that you take. The most important thing is that when you take a trade, make sure you make profit. Don't ever allow that go into a loss. Okay, except in situations you can't manage. Let's go and check on the BTC leg of this because this is ANKR. So let's go to the BTC leg of it and see exactly what happened. So we're going to look at the BTC side of things. Let's take a look at the charts so that you can understand exactly what went on. Now, if you look at this, you will see that there was a bull run. Okay, and it actually got all the way to, I think, what is this? 2116, almost 21. In fact, I think it even got to 217. Okay, let's just say that it ran past 214. So what we actually put in was 0.000214. And for me, that was quite adventurous because at the time we were trying to sell it to BTC, it had gone low. It had even gone as low as 20, I think maybe 202 or 205. So it was really adventurous. But looking at this, I saw that it actually ran all the way to 217, which is good. And we were able to get out of this trade quickly. Now, what's my advice for you? Of course, when you get into a trade, make sure that you are not greedy. Because really, if I had an inkling that this would get to 216, I would have put it at 216 or 215 or probably 217. But we left it at 214, which was quite considerate, but a little bit of adventure. And you can see it's actually a mix of and it was actually a mix of spot trading. I'm sorry, triangular arbitrage with some touch of spot trading because I actually had to, put it at a sell limit that was much higher than what it was at that point. And you can do the same. As long as you can see that there's movement, there's velocity, there's buying and selling. To check ANKR, USDT, you'll see that, it's sold practically immediately. Look for coins that have a lot of inter-exchange. As you can see here, you can see that it's moving. It's not stagnant. You can see that it's moving. It's moving. Yes, it may not be as fast as BTC, USDT, but it's moving, which shows that people are buying and selling. And if you check the BTC leg also, you will see that it's also the same. It's also moving. People are buying and selling. It's moving. You can see that there's velocity in both, it's not as fast as the USDT leg, but it's actually moving gradually, as you can see, right? So as the most important thing here is whenever you get into a trade, check out these different things. Check out that there's velocity. Check out that, the price is considerable. Check out that everything flows in place so that you wouldn't come out with a loss. I hope you've learned something today. We went in with the ANKR USDT. We changed it to, we sold it to BTC and of course back to USDT and we made a profit. God bless you and I look forward to hearing from you. If you're interested in learning more, right? Don't hesitate. Click on the link in the description and I'll be there chatting with you. And if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, give us a like, and we'll be hearing from you. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello, and welcome back to Income Strategies, the place where you'll learn the skills to make money, to multiply your money, and also to manage your money. All right, today we're on another episode of Triangular Arbitrage, this time on KuCoin. So we just received a signal now and we want to try it out. Yes, we're being told it's about 4%. So let's hope it still stays so. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what we have. Let's start by simulating. We have VEED slash USDT. So let's go ahead and do this. So first and foremost, let's just do a basic simulation. We'll just put all the 100%. We're just going to use the little amount that's here, 11.47 USDT, and let's see what we can do. And we'll just go ahead and do the simulations first. So we'll go to read BTC, all right, and then we sell and try to see how much we can get. It's just a basic simulation, right? No using of the order book or anything for now. We just want to even check whether what we'll get will actually be worth it. Let's go ahead and see that. So, well, I'm here and I am about to paste BTC. So don't forget, what we have is 11.92. Okay, about like 50 cents or something in that range. Looks good. If we're looking about that, that's actually what would that be? Let me go and check in my calculator. So I'll be sure that that signal is giving us what we really want. So that's 11.92. And we had minus 11.47. Okay, about 45 cents. What would we call this one now? I think that's about 4. That's about 4%. So if I multiply 4, that's okay. That's about 4%. So we just in that range. So we're kind of good. That's exactly what we have now. Let's go ahead and see what we will get in real life. So now the second simulation we're doing is, oh, sorry, I was supposed to be on KuCoin. Yeah, the second simulation that we're going to do is that we're going to use the order book, right? The order book submission. So let's go again to read and see whether we can actually do this and make money using the order book simulation, okay? Now, the order book simulation just means that we're going to use the submissions, the first submissions in the order book. And the reason why we're doing this is because we want to make sure that this trade is fast. If you have like something in the range of 3, 4, 5%, you can actually do this and still make money and profit with it. So let's go ahead and try this out. Now, let me first of all check to see what's going on in the order book. Okay, we have 0. Okay, let's see whether that's possible. We'll put in the first red here and then click on 100%, right? And then go ahead and use that. We'll cut that. This will sell instantly by the time we do this. Let's go and check what we have for BTC. That's read BTC. Let's see whether we'll still be able to make money and if this is still going to give us some good things. Let's go ahead. We want to sell. Are we selling? Yes, we're selling. So we're going to choose the first green, right? It's much lower. You can see that the main price is ending at 768, but this one is 720. So it's really, really different. So I'm just going to pick that out. If that's not going to work for me, I may just like be in the queue. But let's go ahead and see if we can actually make money. No. I don't like this. Anything that's with 3.9, it's not going to work. Okay, so let's go back and let's see how this works. Okay, let's see how this works. Let's see what will happen with this. Okay. Let's go back and do the normal simulation, right? Just normal one. And I will just see what that will give me. Okay, no, that's supposed to be sell. Okay, it seems like we may have to wait in the queue a bit. Let me see. I will be able to sell read USDT, buy read USDT immediately. But would I be able to do that for read BTC? Not sure. So let me just come over here and sell and see how much I'll get. Okay, a little bit less than, 11.92, but it's 11.89. We're still in profit. So let's go ahead and get this started. When we get to that road, we'll see what we can do. Worst case, we have an escape route. We might just go with the boomerang strategy. Like I always tell you, you must always have a plan B. So let's go ahead and start with this. Okay, go back to read BTC. Okay, read BTC. We saw that with the limit order though, but like using the submissions in the order book, we should be able to make profit. Let me see whether that's possible. We have a good one. Let's see. I will just choose one of the red ones here and then click on 100% and we should be able to buy that instantly. Okay, let's go ahead. All right, I'll put in my confirmations of my what do you call it now, my verifications, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, but I'm in the queue, so I'm going to have to cancel this because I guess the little time it took me to try and put in my verifications, everything changed. So I'll just go ahead and do this. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens if, okay, we have 2070 now. Let me just click on that one. Oh, let me see. What do we have there? There are not many. Oh, that's the reason why. Oops, okay. I can see that things are changing very quickly. Very quickly. Let me go ahead and try this. I am seeing that we have 66. Can you see in the order book here the number? We're trying to sell 5,000, right? So it looks like, wow, if we have to get this sold quickly, what are we going to do? Okay, let me pick this one here. Okay, let's go ahead and try and pick this one I'm seeing here. This one I'm seeing here. I'm just going to quickly do that and see whether it will give me. Okay, let's go ahead and try this, whether it will sell. I guess. Okay, it seems like we have sold that. Let's check. Let's check. Have we sold that? It seems like we have. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So we've got that sold. What do we have here? We have 55.32. Okay, because don't forget that we had to pay fees. So let's go over to doing read BTC. Okay, let's hope this works. Read BTC. All right. So what we have here, let's try and check. We're selling right now, and let's put 100%. Okay. If I put 100, we're still in 4.2, so that's good. We're still going to make profit. Let me see. Let me see if I want to buy. Okay. Let me see if I buy and I take this first green. Oh, it's going to give me 399. Let me go and check if I'm going to make profit. Let just if I'm going to make profit, I'm just going to go ahead with it. But if I'm not, I'm going to have to be in the queue. So let's check whether we will make profit, if there's any profit to be made. If not, oops, we've gone down to 11.20. No, no, no. This is what happens when you do a market order and you lose the money. That's what's happening here. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to actually put it on a sell order, a sell limit order, right? So let's go back and do this, okay? We'll put it on the sell limit order, but our eyes will be on VUSDT because once it goes higher, we're selling back. Okay, so let's do this. I'll go back to read BTC and let's put it on. Let's just put it on the sell limit order. All right, let's put it on the sell limit order. Normal price 100%. Take our screenshots and then we'll just sell. Okay, so let's sell. Let's sell. We're in the queue. Let's see how long this will take. Meanwhile, let's check what our order history is. Let's see how much we actually bought our vid. Okay, you can see that it was actually bought. Okay, it was bought in one fell swoop. It was bought as how much? How much did we buy it? Okay, it was bought as 002069. Okay, but the order price was okay. So it was actually bought. Let's just say it was bought at 00207. So now let's go and check what's going on in VID's life, VID USDT. Okay, so we're currently in the queue in VID BTC for it to be sold to BTC. So let's go and check what's happening in VID USDT. Let's check the charts. Let's see what's happening in its life and know whether this is going up. Okay, it looks like it's going down though. Let's try and check. I'm seeing, okay, it was going up. Okay, yeah, as you can see, it was actually going up. It's actually going up right now. As you can see, we're at 2068. It was initially we bought it at 2069. Or let's even say we bought it at 2070. Okay, we bought it at 2070, thereabout. So anytime we'll just come back. I'll keep an eye on this. If I see any beautiful updates, I'll come back and give you the results. And if we get sold to BTC, obviously I'll be back with the results. See you shortly. All right, I'm back, and right now I can see that VID USDT is now 002088, and we bought at 2069. So let's go ahead and try to see how we can change this back to USDT. I'm so excited. We've been waiting actually in the queue, for VID BTC. VID BTC has been waiting. And right now it's gone up a bit, as you can see right now. So what am I going to do? Cancel it, of course. Cancel it, of course. Okay, let's go over, right, to VID USDT. Okay, let's see whether we can get this sold. Let's not waste time. We're not gonna waste any more time. Okay. All right, we're gonna make some profit, so let's go ahead. All right, I'll be back with the results. Okay, so I've put in my verifications and let's see. how it went. We have 11.51. Actually, we should have gotten more, but as you can see, the price has been fluctuating up and down. We were able to say it at 0.002085. That's how much we sold it. Now it changed to 87. It will keep on going up and down, right? Now, the truth of the matter is, we started out this trade with 11.47, okay? And what took time was that we were waiting in VID BTC, right? We were waiting in VID BTC, as you can see here, VID BTC, and it was taking like forever. We bought it, we bought it at 0.0000768. But we placed our sell limit at that price, 768. It went down to 726 and it was stuck there. And I was like, wow. But I had my eyes on VID USDT, that once I see that it has risen beyond the price that we bought it, because we bought it at 26.9. And when I saw it rose to 28.8, I wasn't going to waste my time. I just went over back to VID USDT and I changed it. Now, of course, you may say, oh, so what's the whole essence? The truth of the matter is, it doesn't mean that I'm not going to be able to probably get this back. Because when I checked the charts, I saw it was going up. As you can see here, it's going up. It might have taken me probably another, couple of hours to get this sold. But during that process, I could find another, profitable opportunity that I could take advantage of. So I just felt, look, the best thing is, you know what you have right now. You don't know what you have in the next 1 hour. You don't. So that's why I decided, to go ahead and change this. I was not going to wait. I wasn't going to wait because, as you can see here, oh, yes, you can say, I wish I saw this. I wish I saw this when it got to this point. I could have, got a lot of money. But I wasn't, my eyes were on BTC. I wasn't checking USDT as I ought to. And I didn't know, because you see what happens here is that somebody with probably a big money bag came and bought a lot of VEED. And then when that happened, the candle shot up high. And of course, all of this could happen within a couple of minutes. As you can see here, this is 60 minutes, right? Which is a 1 hour. So that means in the past 1 hour, I wasn't checking this. I had other things because I'm doing other trades too. This is not the only trade I'm doing, right? So I wasn't checking this. If I was checking it, I would have seen it and I would have cashed out. Oh my gosh, I could have made an extra 50 cents or thereabout. In fact, let me check what this could have been. This is 21.60. So I'm just imagining, right? If I had put this, what would I have made, right? I can't even remember how I'll just go check. Let's check the trade order. Let's check it and see how many we bought. Okay, we bought 5532. So let's go check this. Let's go and check what we could have made. Oh my gosh, I'm not happy with the fact that I didn't check this, but it's fine. So imagine, right? Let me change that to 21. That was 21.6, if I was right. Let me go and check. Was it 21.6? Let me go check it again. I think it was 21.60. Yeah, 21.62. So let's just put it at 21.60. Right? Let's just even see. Oh God, this is interesting. 21.60. And I put it at sell and I put 55. Was that, what was it again? 5535 or something like that. I could have made 11.95, an extra 40 cents. Oh my gosh. Let me confirm that again. I'm not even sure. This could have been so much more. Wow, that's interesting. I'm just looking at what happened. Yes, 5532. Yeah, let me go. Sorry for going to check over and over again. I'm just elated. I'm just imagining if I had put in, if I had put in this, that's 5532. Wow, 11.94. I could have made an extra 40 cents. I could have made an extra 40 cents just doing spot trading. But anyways, thank God that we didn't actually lose any money, okay? We actually gained. We made a profit, which is good. We started out with 11.47. We got stuck on BTC. Now, I'm sure most of you will wonder, okay, so why is it that we get these opportunities and then we now try to execute them and we get stuck? Now, you have to remember something, right? That all these things depend on liquidity, okay? Depends on the velocity. Velocity depends on liquidity. How much of it is being traded at a particular time?
Some of these coins might be new coins, or they may not even be new coins. They could be coins that have been there for a while. So the liquidity level might be low. So, but because, when you see it on the scanner, you see it on any of the tools that we use, right? You will see the profit potential there. The profit potential was about 4%, okay? 4%, 3.9 something, 4% thereabouts, which was a good one, right? I probably could have tried doing this by market order, but I would have lost because I tried to simulate that and it was not going to make sense. That's why we had to be stuck a little bit in the queue. Now, when we stop, because we must always have a strategy to come out of a trade, and that's why the boomerang strategy works all the time. Once you leave it there, you have your eye on the previous coin, so that if anything happens, you're stuck for no reason. Come on, just change it back to that coin, and you can be out. All right, so that's it. I hope you've learned something from this. Again, it's actually, we set it out as a triangular arbitrage, right? We got stuck on BTC leg, but all good that ends well. That's it. So I just want to let you know that if you are in any way wondering, how do we get the signals? We have tools that we use, we have apps, we have websites, we have, tools that we use to try and get, signals. And when the signals come, it doesn't mean that when the signals come, it's actually going to be 100%. You have to still check it. You have to be sure. And when you're sure, right, looking at all the parameters, you go ahead for the trade. That's it. And the truth of the matter is that sometimes you win and sometimes you learn, right? In this case, we still won, even though it's not so much of a profit, but we still won. And I hope you learned something from that. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments, please let us know in the comments below. We would love to hear from you. And if you want to learn more, of course, you can just click on the link in the description and you'll be chatting with us. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Hello, and welcome back to Income Strategies, the place where you learn the skills to make money, multiply your money, and to manage your money. So today we're on Mexi. That's the platform we're on here today, and we're going to be having a triangular arbitrage on this particular platform. And what do we have here? We've got Senso USDT. Okay, so now let's try out this in terms of, the basic what's it called now, the basic simulation, and then we'll see whether we can get this going. So we have what do we have here? We've got 151.54. Okay, let's copy that, and then let's quickly go and change this to let's see, BTC Senso BTC. So let's quickly change that and see what do we get. Okay, so we put that in there, and then we copy that out, and then quickly go over to BTC. All right, and then check what we have. So we're selling to BTC, and then we'll see. Oh, we get 20.67. Looks good, from 20.32 to 20.67. That's a bit more than double. I mean, not really. What I mean is it's probably like about 35 cents more than that, and which is cool. So if I check the percentage, what will that give me? So that's gonna give me 20.32, okay, time, let's say 1.5. What's that giving me? Oh, it's more than 1.5, 1.8. Okay, 1.7. Oh, looks like 1.7-ish. That's fine. So let's quickly go ahead and try this out and see how this works. Okay, so we're going to be looking at it, especially trying to make sure that, this still gives us good results. So let's go ahead and go back to our Senso, okay, USDT. Alrighty, and then we buy. Okay, so let's check the charts just to be on the safe side to see what's going on in the life of Senso. Okay. Oh, it looks like it's going on well. It's going down, so we need to quickly buy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put 100%. Oops, whoops. What am I getting here? It's gone down again. Now, why? Let me go back and check what's happening. The other time we had it as 151.3. So if I do a quick simulation of this, will I still make profit? I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and see. Let's make this really fast because we don't want the profit margins to go down. So that would be Senso. BTC. Let's hope it's still in place. Okay, because I saw that it went down. Oh, yeah, I can see it's gone down, but let's be sure. If there isn't anything there, call it a day. Okay, but if it is there, we will go ahead. Let's see. 20.50. It's really gone down. We only have 15 cents extra. Would I want to do this? Nah, let's try this out with ETH. Let's try and see whether this can still give us something else. Okay, let's try this out with ETH. So let's check on ETH. That should be Senso. Okay, Senso ETH. Well, everything still looks like it's the same price, but let me go back and try this out and then try to sell to ETH. Okay, so maybe with that, I could try to see whether that would be a better option. You can see now it's gone down to 150.19. Okay, so let me try and copy this. Okay, cut that and then go to Senso ETH. Senso ETH is supposed to give us what? Okay, so we're supposed to sell to Senso ETH. Let's just try this out. Okay, then we'll copy that out and go and check it. And then we'll sell ETH to USDT. So let's try and see how that will go. ETH to USDT. Let's see whether this is going to work. Never going to work. Let's go back and try it out with our BTC. Okay. Let's try this out one more time. You know, funny enough, Mexi doesn't have compare markets. We could have already taken our decision by now. So we have to like keep on going back. So, I mean, Mexi, please try and add compare markets to this, okay? Then I'll have to buy BTC, right? That's the first thing I'll need to do. Okay, so we're choosing our BTC. Let's try and see. We need to buy. Let's buy and see what it's. Let's just pick that up, okay? It didn't pick up everything, but at least. So now let's go to Senso BTC, right? Senso BTC. Okay. And we're going to buy that. Let's buy the BTC. We're going to buy, oh, you can see it's not even making sense. Can you see this? 148. No, 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 no. But let's just finish up the process, right? Let's just finish up the process. Let's finish up the process, okay? We go back to Senso. Senso. Senso USDT, all right? Okay, so I want to sell the Senso now. Oh, no, no. I'll just do one more trial, starting with ETH, okay? Let me just see whether that's going to work. So we need to buy ETH first, all right? And then we're going to have to buy that first. It's not picking up everything, but let's go with that. Cut, then let's go to Senso. Senso ETH. Okay, and then we paste in our ETH here. Wow, looks like this is gonna work. Looks like this is gonna work. Okay, well, let's go ahead and finish it up. Cut that. Here you go to Senso USDT, and then we sell. Okay. Wow, looks good. Looks good. Let's try this out. Okay. So let's go ahead. We need to buy ETH. Now, I hope by the time we are done, we will still have this. Anyways, let's quickly go. Let's quickly go and do this. Okay. So that's ETH. So we need to get ETH. Okay. First thing we need to do is buy ETH. Okay. And then, how much is it picking up? Just about 20.33. Let's go ahead and buy. Okay, Let's hope this is gonna work. Alrighty. So we do this. Let's hope it bought. Did it buy successfully? It did. Okay, let's go to Senso. Let's hope we won't be tied down by this. Senso USD, Senso ETH. Don't forget it was Senso ETH. Okay, so we need to buy 100%. Good, 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 good. I hope this is gonna work. I hope we wouldn't be put in the queue. Let's try and see. Ooh, I'm trying to. Oh, we are definitely in the queue. But if I don't want to be in the queue, what would happen? Let me see. What if I went to pick this one? Let's see. So if I pick that one, what will it be? What would it be? What am I saying? Oh, no, 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 no. I want to buy, right? So this is what I'm supposed to pick. What I'm supposed to pick is the first one. So let's see. Oh, but it wouldn't sell everything. It wouldn't sell. Wow. So it looks like we're going to have to be in the queue. We're going to have to be in the queue. Let's go. Let's go. Wow, it's gone down a bit. Oh, oh. Let's go. We got 152, 151. Let's see. Uh, okay. Let me try and let's go ahead and see. Okay, so what we got was 150.97, I guess. 150.97. Okay, let's quickly go and see if we sell this, to Senso USDT, how much we're gonna make. Okay, Senso USDT. Let's see if we sell this, what would we make? That was 150, 150.97. Whoops, we're gonna make 20.48. Yikes. Nothing really interesting, right? Nothing really interesting. But anyways, it's still profit. At least we started out with 20.32, so it's still profit. Let's try and see. All right then, I'll come back with the results. Let's hope this doesn't take too long, okay? Okay, so I'm back and it has already bought the sensor with ETH, but I'm seeing something here. That Senso USDT is looking like it's really going low. So we have it here, but if we have to sell, don't forget we started out with 20.32. Okay, it's looking like it's gonna giving us back our money. So, but what I'm seeing here is that if we sell back to Senso ETH, which looks like it's climbing, we might likely get more. Oh no, not at all, because this amount wouldn't give us that much. And if you want to sell, we definitely will be looking at this particular one. We're definitely not going to get much from here. Nah, 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 nah. Okay, it was initially higher because I saw that it had a good spike, and then all of a sudden, oh, now it's coming down. No. So if I go back to my Senso USDT, okay, so one or two things could happen. If I try to sell back to USDT, let's see. It's really gone low. It has really gone low. What's going on here? Okay, it's really, really low. Well, what I could do is to actually set a sell limit. Okay, so if I set a sell limit to maybe, let me see, if I set it to 14, what would that give me? Let me see if I set it to set the sell limit to 14. That's been very that's been very, what I call it, outrageous or being ambitious, right? Let me just take it back. Okay, let me take it back to that point. That should be one. Let me go back. Let me just go back and sell, and then we'll say, okay, this is 1336. If I try to sell it now, I'm still in the loss. Okay, so if I take this to 1340, okay, what was that going to give me? No, it's not going to give me anything good. Let me take this to 1390. Well, looks good, but would it get to 1390? Let's check it out. Let's see what its highest, high within the 24 hours, 1384, and the lowest is 1319. So if I choose 1380, wouldn't that be still too ambitious? Well, let me check. 80. Let me see if that's ambitious. It still looks ambitious, but let me go with 1360 and then see. It's still something worth considering. 1350. Oh no, that's not gonna work for me. So let's say 1360 or 1365. I'll work with this. I'll work with this. Okay. So let me just refresh everything again. Make sure that everything is properly refreshed. So what are the options I have here? I have the option of selling back to ETH, which I had my eyes on earlier, but I didn't know when it happened. I mean, if I knew that it was going to rise, I could just have done, a sell limit, sell it back to you in USDT, yes, via ETH, but I didn't think so. So for now, the best I can do is to just set a sell limit for 65. Okay, and if I see it coming towards, so we have 2060. Okay, let's be in the queue and see how long this will take. All right. Okay, let's do this. All right, so we're currently in the queue. So what's it currently now is 1329. 1329. Will it rise up again? Let's see. This is what we have. This is 1373. This is 1365. Yeah, 66. So is that going to happen? Probably is. In the last 1 hour, it hit that goal. So let's wait a second. Let's wait for an hour and let's see. You can see it's actually rising. All we're just saying is that give us 1365 and let's hope that this works. All right, I'll be back with the results. All right, I just wanted to show you something now. I did a quick simulation to try to sell back to ETH and I'm getting 20.44, which is like about that should be 12 cents over what we actually started out with. So I'm trying to compare whether should I wait for what we have already done before, which is trying to sell to USDT, trying to use the sell limit, or should I just change back and get my 20.44? Okay, let me go back. I mean, these things are right now, ETH is 1805. So let's go see whether that's possible. Let's just quickly do this. I'm just going to put the Senso and see whether I'm going to be able to quickly make back my money. So what I have here is if I pick, I'm trying to sell, but if I pick this 7419 and I put 150.97, no, 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 no. I don't think I want to do that because if I tapped here, it's going to give me this. But even with that, I can see that it's actually going low. So because of that, I don't think it's, oh, no, no, no. I don't think it's a risk I want to take. Okay, no problem. At times, we always try to check out different options so that we can be truly sure that we've made the correct decision. Currently, I'm back in here just trying to check. I'm back into Senso USDT to see whether there is any hope for it to rise up. It looks like it's on a green candle, so we're hoping that this would move up higher. But anyways, I'll give you the results. Let's see how it goes. All right, I'm back and it has already sold to USDT. Yes. Senso USDT is already sold. As you can see, Senso has been sold to USDT. I'm so happy. And what do we have here? Yeah. We've got 20.61, just like we said it, right? Just like we said it. And this trade wasn't that long, really. If I take a good look at the trade history, where we're coming from, when did we set that sell limit, right? We set that sell limit, and then within how long? It didn't take so long. Yeah, it didn't take so long before, I think just about maybe 30 minutes or 1 hour, and we're done. Great. So now we have, so let's go check, our calculations, right? We started off with 20.34. Don't mind us. Don't forget that we had 20.34 in our, in our account here. Okay, so and now we have 20.61. Okay, they claim right now that they're giving you free trading, no fees. Let's check that. Let's check to be sure. You can see the zero there, the zero fee, no fee. So if you just come around, check out this platform and see whether it's going to suit all your needs. I can see 0, 0, 0, 0 there. Well, let's see how it goes. Let's know how long this is going to be. That was how, Binance got us sucked in, right? That's just it. It's just marketing strategy. And of course, while they're doing the marketing strategy, we take advantage of that. Wow, can you see? The price right now is pumping. I could decide to do this again, okay? But I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it live for you, right? I can take that on my own self. But I just did this so you can see that it didn't take so long. So let's go check what our profit margin is. So our profit margin is 20.61 minus 20.34. That's what. So we had 27 cents. So what would we call this particular percentage? So let's look at this. Let's go back to our 20 point. What we actually did, we actually use. Let's just use the same 3-4, right? We didn't, even though it didn't pick up the whole entire 3-4, but let's just use this exactly. So that will be times 1.5. What's that? Okay. No, that's not it. That will be times 1.4%. Yeah. So just about 1.4%, slightly less because it was like 27 cents that was made. But this is actually a profitable trade. As you can see here, 1.4% is fine. I mean, in arbitrages, you don't get as much. Where you begin to see, arbitrages as much as 10% and all of that, know that there's a problem. Know that there's something fishy. Yes, I must let you know. If you see arbitrages of 40%, 37%, there is something wrong. Either the withdrawal is suspended, or maybe the deposit is not allowing it, or maybe the networks are not the same. Something is fishy. That's it. But when you begin to see things like 1.4, 3%, 5%, yeah, those are still considerable, right? 1% too. Some are even below 1%, but I'm sure you've learned something today, right? We started out trying to, see which of the options we will do, and now we eventually settled for the option that we took, and then we're able to place our trades by limit and we're able to sell. It's just a matter of having a little bit of patience. I know a lot of people would like to do this trade with market order. Yes, you can go ahead and try it out. If you have a big capital, why not? You have enough capital that can absorb the little rough edges that market order will give you, fine. But when you have a smaller capital, you need to be doing by limit, because then you will be able to speculate. You'll be able to predict what your outcomes would be, just like I just showed you here. Thank you once again for watching. I look forward to hearing from you, your comments, excuse me, your comments about this video, what you liked most about it, what you didn't like, what you think I should have done better. Please let me know in the comments, right? And please, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and click on that subscribe button, right? It doesn't cost you anything. Just click and then share, and let more people get to know about this good work that we're doing. Thank you once again. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day ahead. Bye. Hello, and welcome back to Income Strategies, the place where you'll learn the skills to make money, to multiply your money, and to manage your money. Yeah, today we're on another episode of Triangular Arbitrage. But here we are on MEXC. Yes. So what do we have here? We've got MASS/ETH. Yes. Alrighty. So let's see how we're going to go about this, right? We'll need to buy MASS, let's just say mass/ETH, and then we're going to change that, to mass/USDT to get our profit. But first of all, we'll need to get ETH, okay? So to do the simulations, what we need to do is to first of all try and get ETH, or ETH for short. So let's go ahead and try this out. Let's go ahead to ETH, and then we'll try to pick up what we have here is like $20.61. So I'm just gonna pick that all up, and then I'm just gonna copy. Oh, it didn't even pick everything up, it just picked up 20.60. That's fine. So let's just copy that, and then let's copy that or cut it, whichever one you want, and then go over to mass, MASS ETH, because ETH happens to be the lower pair, right? So then we'll go over to just paste this in the ETH segment, and let's see. Let's paste that here. Okay, so we'll be able to get 4283.45. Okay, let's just check on something in the order book. Will we be able to purchase that instantly? Well, it's possible to do so, but then we'll have to pick the first thread, okay? But let's just do this well. We have 4283. Let's see what it is if we pick up the first thread, okay? No, no, no. We're supposed to paste that here. So with the first thread touched, let's just put the ETH here. 4205. That's really low. Anyway, let's go with the basic simulation first. And then, because here we have 2530, but if we want to get this sold right away, we have to sell it or we have to buy it at 2580. Wow, that's a whole lot difference. But let's go ahead and do the basic simulation first. So we have no, that's not what we need to do. Okay, so let me go back. Let's just do sell and buy again and put our ETH here. Okay, so we're back to 434288. Okay, 4288. So we're going to copy that. And then we're going to go over and try to sell this at mass. Mass what then? That's mass USDT. Okay, let's go ahead and see how this will go. Let's click on this and put that there. Oh, 21.02. That's like about 50 cents. That's beautiful. Now, the next thing we want to do is to try and see the level of velocity and liquidity we have here. Would we be able to get this sold quickly or bought quickly? Well, let's try and see. So let's go over back to ETH, right? We have to get ETH first. So let's just do that very quickly. ETH, and then we pick up everything that we can get. Oh, well, it was picking up only 20.60, so let's just take that up. This one I'm very sure it will execute immediately. You can see the velocity, you can see how things are moving over here. You can see that it's going with speed. So there's no problem about this place. Okay, so let's go ahead and check on mass ETH. That's where we have to be very careful because we don't want anything to keep us waiting unnecessarily. Okay, so now I'm going to check this very, very carefully. If I want to buy this now and I don't want to wait, what I'm going to have to do is to pick on the first thread. Okay, so and I'm going to paste in my total ETH here. Would I still be able to make profit? Let's just do this quickly. Okay, so let's go to mass USDT. Let's see what's going to happen here. Mass USDT. Okay, let's see what we're going to get. If I paste in what I have just normally, right? If I paste it in normally, what will I get? Just 4 cents. That's not really good. Because we're coming from 20.60 and then we're getting 4 cents. For that stress, except maybe, we just want to just get this done over with and see how much we can make fast and do it all over again. But let's just see how this goes. Now, this is just like the semi-basics, simulation. So if I say, okay, I want to do this and wait in the queue, because don't forget, this is just like on surface value. If I really want to get this sold immediately, well, I'm going to have to pick the first, click on sell and pick the first screen, okay? And then I will paste that here and see what we'll get. Obviously, you can see we're making a loss of like 10 or 5 cents, okay? Doesn't look too bad though, because if we have to like wait a bit and all of that. So what I'm seeing here is it's better that we wait on the ETH leg. Then maybe we don't necessarily have to wait on the USDT leg, because it will definitely try and get sold, not too long into the trade. So let's go ahead and get this done quickly. Let's not waste too much time. We have to get started so that our profit potential doesn't go down. Okay, so we're going back to pick up ETH. That's what we're going to pick up now, and we're starting out. So once again, we're going to buy, and then we're picking. Whoa, now it's gone down. Oh, now we won't be able to get up to 20.59, but that's fine. That's life. If you don't make a decision immediately, anything can happen. Okay, so let's just go ahead and buy ETH. And then let's see what we have. So we're going on. Let's make sure that we snap that too. Okay. So, and I guess, oh, we're actually in the queue. Why are we in the queue? I thought, oh, good, it sold. It sold immediately. Okay, so now that it's sold immediately, let's quickly go over to our mass ETH. Okay, mass ETH. That's what we want to buy right now. Okay, so what we're doing is that we're just picking up the whole entire 100%. So we're getting 4298, lower than what we thought, but that's fine. We're going to go ahead and just click on buy. Okay, and the same thing goes here. We click on buy. Don't forget, on Mexi right now, there are no trading fees. Like I said some time ago, there are no trading fees. So we're just going to have to, take advantage of, this particular option right now. It's zero trading fees. Okay. So right now we're currently in the queue and we want to get this bought. Right. We want to get this bought. But I'm keeping my eyes on ETH, okay? Because don't forget, we must always have an escape route. So let's go to the trade history and see how much we bought, ETH. And that's what we're going to use to go ahead with this. So we bought ETH at 1898. Am I sure? Oh, we bought it at what? Why is that ETH? How much did we buy it? At what level? Was it? Oh, sorry. The order price. Oh yeah, the order price was 1898.54. Hmm. Okay. So that means if I bought it at 1898, I should be looking at ETH and make sure that once my price goes above that, I should be looking at something in that range going back to boomerang. Okay. So let's go to ETH and see what the current price is now and see whether this is doable to boomerang. Okay. So you can see here, what do we have? We have 189. It's still the same price. Okay, is it the same price? No, it's 1899. 1899. Okay. Oh well, it's 1898 now. Anyways, by the time we start seeing like 1900 and something, well, it might be good to consider to boomerang. Okay. So but for now, let's get back and see what's happening in mass ETH. Okay. Let's just check that again and then just see what's happening there. Okay. So we will check the chart and see what it is looking like. Let's look at the chart. It's actually pumping. It's actually pumping. That means that we really need to go back a little downwards because it's 2535 now. What did we say? Has this gone? No, it hasn't. Okay, what we wanted to buy, we bought it at, this is 2527. So this has to go down to 2527. Okay, 2527 means that I have to see this price go down. Let's see. The price is currently 2535. So it has to go down to 2527. Okay, which is somewhere around here. Let me see. Let me see that. 2528, 2528, 2527. Yeah, something in this range. So we needed to see to come back down. But anyways, I'll be back to give you the results. Let's see how this goes. See you shortly.
Okay, so all right, I'm back after 3 days, and well, it just seems like ETH decided to go down. As you can see here, just to let you know, it's like 3 days, yeah, because as you can see here, this is the 1 day chart, and you can see that for the past 3 days, the ETH has been going down, right? So because of that, because I bought this mass ETH. I mean, sorry, I bought ETH for 1,898, almost like 1,899, as you can see here. So right now the value of ETH has gone down. So because of that, I was actually looking at recalibrating. I was looking at, going back, because if you look at this now, there's if I cancel the trade right now, I would be able to probably recalibrate this and restart the trade all over again. But I'm seeing, because the value of ETH has gone down, the best thing that one has to do is to try and set a sell limit for ETH. That's just it. So I'm going to have to sell back this ETH to USDT. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to have to cancel this, because if I go ahead and try to sell it, look at the time, look at the price right now. This was the price where we fixed it to buy our MASS. As you can see, we fixed the price for us to buy it at 0.00002527. Look at the price right now. The price right now is 2572. Well, it looks like we've been stuck. It's been up and down, and it's been like, okay, it will go to 2550, 2540, 25. It's just been hovering. So I'm not sure. For the past 3 days, it's just been, let me show you the chart. It's just been, let me go back to the 1 hour chart. That's 60 minutes. Where is that? Where is my 60 minutes? No, more should give me 60 minutes. Okay, this is a 1 hour. Sorry. So you can see that it went high, right? To this point here. And so it was quite difficult to buy. Let me see what this is. This is like 2648. It went high. And now we're back at, where are we now? 2571. Okay, so I'm like, okay, for the past, let's go to 1 day and see what I'm talking about. A day. You will see that here, you can see how high it went. Yeah, as you can see here, that's really high. But what I'm thinking is that I should just set a sell limit, right? For ETH. I've been on this mountain trying to get MASS slash ETH, and I haven't gotten it. So I'm thinking, do you think it will go? Do you think that we'll be able to make this for the price? Because like the price has shifted. So I'm thinking that maybe I should just go set a sell limit. And if I see that this price goes down a bit more, and it goes down to our original price, because no matter what it is right now, we need to be able to get this back to 2527 for us to even sell this. And if we're able to get it to 2527, right, then we can now come back to MASS USDT. So let's go to MASS USDT. Then we'll now be able to sell. So let me go and see what again will happen. How much do we have? We have 4298. So if I click on sell, right, and I put 4298 quantity, 4298. Okay, I'll still make profit. So that is obviously sure that I'm going to make profit. But the main issue here is to be able to get MASS ETH at the price. So I'm still thinking, if I click on this, it's going back to MASS ETH. This is the problem. The price has decided to go up, but now it's coming down. So I'm considering, okay, let me just be on the safe side. Let's just do a boomerang. Let's go back and cancel this and go back and set a sell limit for, 1,900, thereabout. So let's just set a sell limit for ETH. ETH. Let's set a sell limit. You never know. It can rise just suddenly, So, and if we're able to do that, and that means we're going to get our money back. So let's go ahead and do this. So I'm just going to cancel this. Let me cancel that. So that's canceled, and I'm going to set a sell limit. Okay, I'm going to set a sell limit to give me 1,900. Let's see if I do this and I go and I put in the whole. All right, I'll make some profit, but I think I want to do more. Let's go back and try and do more. Let's try and add more. Let's make this. Let's make it worth our while. 1,910. Just something convenient, at least to be able to make money in it. Okay, something in the range. But if I come and I see that, do you think I should do this? Does it not seem quite? But I think we're good. Let's just go ahead and do this. I mean, there's no nothing that we're losing, right? Nothing we're losing. So let's go ahead and do this. I'll just, click on that and click on sell. It's a limit anyway, so we'll see how long that goes. But I'll keep my eyes on MASS ETH. Once it drops down to
2527, I'll just come back here and do that. But and if we get, if God helps us to make sure that okay, ETH goes up, I mean it's in 1843, anything could happen. Some big pocket people could come buy it all up, and then before you know it, shoots up, to 1950, and then we'll get our money back. So whichever ways, we're making our money back. All right, let's see how long this goes, and I'll be back to give you the results. See you shortly. Wow. Okay, I'm back and it has already sold. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So let's see the chart. You can see it went all the way up there. Yeah, it did. Eventually it did. Okay, so what do we have here? Let's go and check what we have. Let's check what we have. Yeah. Can you see that we have 20.76 USDT? That means, because don't forget that we started out with 20.60, yeah, even though it only picked up 20.59. So let's just go to our calculator and do the mathematics, okay? So what that means is that 20.76, am I right? Am I correct? 20.76, yeah. So 20.76, minus 20.60. 16 cents. Yeah, it wasn't exactly so fantastic, but it's something. I mean, the fact that we had to go all this merry-go-rounds, don't forget that we set out to do MASS, ETH. And it took a long time, trying to convert, because what happened was the price shot up high, and we were trying to get it back to come to the price we're going to buy, and it never did. So we had to sell back, to ETH, and then trying to sell back to ATH because the price had shifted, also had gone down. We had to wait for some time for ETH to get back to 1,000, like the 1,900s, right? So that's it, because we bought it at 1,800, and I think 1,898. So obviously, we definitely can sell it back any price lower than that. So we had to wait. So I think all these things that teach us, really, the major thing that this trading teaches us is to be patient. I was having a chat discussion with one of our prospective, you know, well, I'll say one of the subscribers, right? Not a student, but one of our subscribers. And he kept on asking, why would he have to wait for so long for the limit order to, excuse me, please, for it to execute? And he was asking me questions about how long does it typically take for a limit order to execute? And I said, well, it's taken me minutes and it has taken me up to days. So it's a long range, right? From minutes to up to days, and you just have to be patient. If you want to get out the exact price you're looking for, you just have to be patient. Now, if you go ahead and I could have used market order all along, and I would have lost money. Reason being that the market prices had gone down. And if I was offered the market prices, don't forget, we're talking about market order. Market order means you want to execute your trades at the current market price. If the current market price doesn't favor you, you'll be losing money. And don't forget, this channel is about helping you make sure that you don't lose money. Okay, so it's important that we're patient. You could have, my own personal, advice, so that you can spread your assets. You don't necessarily have to put your entire one asset into just one pair. You could have like three, four, five. I spread mine, okay, and then you put it into different, good, profitable coins, of course, after looking at all the parameters and everything, and then you begin to, reap your trades one after the other. Of course, not every trade will be the same, and you need to remember that, okay? Some trades will be fast and some will just be, well, waiting for you to, to get it done, and you just have to be patient. That's just one number one, explanation here. You just have to be patient. I hope you've learned something here, right? I gotta run along to get more trades to get done. Okay. If you have any questions, please, drop that in the comments. Okay. Give us a like. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Yes, smash it. Yeah. And when you smash it, make sure that you subscribe. If you can subscribe like 5, 10 times, please do that. All right. So, excuse me, smash that subscribe button. Give us a like. Give us a comment. Let people know the good work we're doing here. Share this channel to your friends and your loved ones. And if you really want to learn more, don't worry. Just click on the link in the description and we'll be chatting. Thank you so much. God bless you. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Hello, and welcome back to Income Strategies, the place where you learn the skills to make money, to multiply your money, and to manage your money. Today, we're on another episode of Triangular Arbitrage. Yes, on Binance. You guessed that right. All right, so today, what do we have here? We have WIN USDT. So let's go over quickly to the compare markets and see what we have. So we have WIN USDT as 0.00000089 and WIN BNB as 0.000091. So let's go ahead and try this out with the basic simulation using WIN USDT. So let's go ahead and work with our 20 USD that we have here. So we're going to pick up about 100% and then cut that out and see what we're going to get. This is just basic, right? So let's go over to the compare markets and try it out here. Sell to BNB, okay? And then we'll pick up what we have and then go straight ahead and try to change that to actually BNB USDT. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. So we have 20.28. So that's like about 1.4%. Is that 1.4%? Something in that range. Let me be sure. Yeah, that's 1.4%. I was thinking of going, let me deal with my calculator just to be on the safe side. So that's 20 times 1.4%. Okay, yeah. So let's go ahead and try this out. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit more elaborate what's it called now, simulation, and see what we will get. So let's go back and see how we will do this. So I'm just going to quickly, if you don't do this quickly, it may just begin to go down. So you want to be careful. Don't forget that whatever we just did does not include, it doesn't exclude the trading fees. So the trading fees will likely be another maybe 4 or 5 cents. Okay, now what do I say? It's probably going to be like about 3 cents. Okay, so by the time we remove that, maybe we're talking about 25 cents or probably like 20 something cents. So we'll see how that goes. So first of all, let's try and see whether we have enough velocity here. Okay, so velocity means, okay, how much do we have here? Are we going to be able to sell this? Are we going to be able to buy this? So that's why we need to quickly check. Now, look at it now. I'm going to try it out again. This is the price here is 886. So let's see how much we can get. So in this case, this is 225,000. So I have to check to see whether I can get this sold immediately, right? So if we look at it, so I'm trying to see, yeah, it's possible, but don't forget, right? You can see right now the price is going down, okay? The price is going down. So if I really want to get this sold, and that's the truth, if I want to get this sold quickly, like now, I need to go pick up the first red one. And then when I pick that up, I'm going to pick up the whole entire, and then I guess with this, I'll be able to get that bought quickly. So when I do that, so I'm checking quickly to make sure that by the time I get there, would I be able to have enough, what's it called, liquidity or velocity to be able to sell. Okay, so I'm not going to sell, but this time around, I have to use the first screen, okay? So we're going to use this to check whether there's going to be any form of profit, because that's how we know whether this is going to work, okay? So we're picking the first green, okay? And then we're going to paste that there. Is there any profit? We don't know yet. So let's go ahead and try this out, okay? Then we now pick again. This is like the elaborate simulation. So we're going to now check whether there's going to be any form of profit, okay? So we're going to sell this to BNB. Oh, this is looking like there's no profit here. Reason being that we had to take the highest price in terms of, trying to buy the win, and when we went to sell the win, we chose the lowest price. So that's the reason why. So let's see whether if we go and do our basic simulation again, we still have profit. Okay, let's go back and see. We'll do this one more time very quickly just to be sure, because you don't want to lose any form of money in these trades, especially when the profit margins are not more than 2%. Okay, so we look at this, it's picking up everything. Well, we're hoping that that will be quick. Okay, so if I copy that, what price is that? Good. So it's just going up and down. So this may not take too long, right? So let's quickly do this quickly. We're not going to waste too much time. And then we're going to sell, okay, using the normal price on ground. And then let's see whether we even have any form of profit. Once we can see that we have profit, we'll go ahead. Okay, so I'm going to sell to BNB now just to be sure that my profit is still intact. Okay, I still have profit, so it's 20.29. It's gone up a bit, so let's go ahead. Let's not waste time. Let us not waste time. Let us not waste time. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this first off, right? I'm just going to tap that middle and take my 100% and then click that and click on buy. Okay, so we're currently in the queue. Let's see how long this will take, and then I'll be back to give you the results. See you shortly. Nice one. It's already bought. Okay, so here we are. Next thing is that we need to sell to BNB. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so we're going to sell to BNB. We'll pick up 100% and take our screenshots as usual, and then go ahead and click on sell. All right, so we don't know how long we're going to be in this queue. First leg was fast, so let's hope that this is also going to be fast. Anyways, like I said, I'll be with you shortly. Once I see the results, you definitely get to know it soon. Take care. See you shortly. I'm back. And right now, I am going to cancel this particular one because I can see that this has risen up. So I'm trying to see that Win USDT has risen up. So let's try and see whether we can sell back. Okay. It doesn't look like so much, but right now, I wasn't actually following it. I wish I really did. But right now, I'm seeing that this could have gone all the way to 893. And now I'm thinking that I should just go ahead, and sell this off, right? So if I change this to 893, what would it be? Okay, so right now I'm just going to just sell back. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to have to sell back. Now, this is not going to make me more than 5 cents, but I just want to get this done. All right, let's go. Awesome. Okay, let me go and check. I hope there are no surprises. Oh, yes, like I said, it has to take its own 2 cents, for the work done. Okay, so this is just a typical example, right? If you take a good look at this is not up to 1%. Probably this is probably like 0. What will I call it? 0.25%. 0.25% or 0.3%. Well, actually, it was 0.3%, but don't forget that trading fees has to be removed, right? So I could decide to do this again or just look for another opportunity. The most important thing here, like I always tell you, it was just because I wasn't attentive. If I was attentive, right, I would have gotten it sold at this higher price, right? I would have gotten it sold at this. Let me check the price. This could have been sold for probably, I could have made like maybe 8 cents instead of this 5 cents. But the truth of the matter is, whatever you're doing, you make sure that you keep your eye on the boomerang leg. Very, very important. I got busy doing other things. That's why I didn't check it on time. But anyways, it's still profitable. I was still able to make 5 cents on top of my $20. If I had, for instance, maybe a $2,000, what's it called now, $2,000, capital. This could have been a $5, right? This could have been a $5 profit, and that's the truth. I mean, the whole idea, because I get people asking me questions that why do I use small amounts? The reason why, and I'm saying it categorically, right? I mean, I could do, larger amounts. I could do $100. I could do $200. I could do whatever amount I really want to do. But the reason why I am choosing the smaller amounts are very, very intentional. If we can make profit with this trade that is just $20, $15, $18, $14, and you can still make profit
with that amount, then that means if you have $1,000, you have $2,000, you have $5,000, you are going to make good profit here, right? The second question I get asked all the time is, why do you use limit order? Why don't you just use, market order? I have done a couple of trades here showing you market order, right? Of course, if you have a small amount of capital, it's not going to work for you. You will have to have a bigger amount of capital and your profit margin has to be wide. Now, those two things have to be in place. You can't have a small capital and do market order. It's going to erode your profit. Even if you say, oh, yes, you've seen someone do that before. No, it could be that that particular coin was currently pumping and it has probably like maybe like 1,000%, profit margin. Anything could happen. When a coin is being listed and it's higher and it's going high, you can do so many things, and you can use a small capital and you make a lot of money. Yes, but I'm talking about normal regular coins that you use like this. You have to make sure that there's a wide profit margin, probably like 5% and upwards, and then you're using a bigger capital, like maybe $100, $200, $300, so that at least even if your profit is going to be eroded, right? You still have some profit to work on. But if you go with limit order, there are ways in which you can do this. And I've shown you several times that you can actually choose, using the order book, taking a detailed simulation, and then choose the option that gives you the best profit. If it doesn't give you any profit margins, come on, you have to be in the queue. And while you're in the queue, keep your eye, all right, on your ability to be able to boomerang and get out of the trade. And what I saw, this particular trade, I could have just waited really. If I take a good look at the amount of time, I think we've just used probably like an hour or thereabout, and I just felt, well, I don't want to waste time. Yeah, just about an hour. Yeah. So, and I just felt, look, if this is pumping high, I want to take advantage of it. Look at it now. It's going down, right? It's going down. And then within a short space of time, it's definitely going to go beyond it. I was like, oh, this is looking like a trade that may, like, you can see what's going on here. Look at at this point, someone came in and probably bought a whole lot, right? And that pumped up the price. So I should be looking out for anything can happen at any point in time. So the price will be going down. You can see the parabolic saw, right? It was already going down, but something happened, and that's why you say that, we don't own the market. Anything can happen. Anybody can come and just buy, and then it pumps up, and anybody can come and sell and sell and sell, and it goes down. So that's how it is. Anyways, I hope you've learned something here. The profit margin wasn't really that much, wasn't really great, but we made profit. That's the QED part of it. Okay, so please let me know what you think about this trade in the comments. Let me know what you think about it. I keep on getting people saying, oh, you should use a larger amount. I've told you the reason why. So I don't want any questions about why using such a small amount of capital. Please don't ask me that question. I've told you the reason why. I'm just trying to make sure that, okay, if you can make a profit with a small amount of money, you definitely can make a lot of profit with a huge amount of money. So I've asked that question. Nobody should ask me that. All right. So, anyways, I'm off to look for more trades for you, things that are going to help you, to make decisions. And then another thing is this. Now, you may watch this video right now and see the opportunity here. At the time you may be watching it, the opportunity could have been gone, right? So that means you always have to do your due diligence. If there are trades that are taken in the past, maybe like a month ago, 2 weeks ago, you can always go back and check. They're always opportunities are always coming back. You can always go back and check, is this coin, still having the opportunity, or is the opportunity in the reverse? So for instance, if I told you that you could do an inter-exchange arbitrage, okay, between Binance and KuCoin, and there was profit, and you go back there and find out that it's no longer profitable, check, well, could you do KuCoin to Binance? And you'll see that it still works. So I've seen this happen over and over and over again, right? Anything you check, always do your research. Make sure that you're not trading with anything you're not able to lose. Remember, there are no guarantees in the crypto world. I think I've said enough, right? Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Share with your friends. Let them know the awesome benefits that you're getting from this channel, fine? And then, of course, drop us comments, give us a like, and share this with your loved ones. Thank you so much once again. I appreciate your time that you've taken to watch this. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Hello and welcome back to Income Strategies, the place where you learn the skills to make money, to multiply your money, and to manage your money. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining us today. Thanks for watching our videos. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for liking. I cannot thank you enough. Thank you so much. So today, what do I have for you? I've got Lena USDT. So let's go over to check the compare markets. What do we have here? We're seeing that USDT, Lena USDT is 0.0099, while Lena BTC is 0.00102. Okay, let's go ahead and see with the simulations what we can get. All right, so we've got our usual $20, right? So let's do this, okay? So what we have here is 2008.63. Let me copy that. And then I'll go over to BTC and try to see if I could sell this, okay? Let's put this here. Okay, now remember that Lena, or let me tell you that Lena doesn't recognize that decimal point. So what we have here now is 0.000742. So let's go ahead and check this out. Let's see if we'll make money with this, okay? Let's check this. So what do we have here? Let's just put this in here. Okay, we've got 44 cents. That looks good. All right, so by the time we do all the, changes and everything, that should give us like about 40 cents. Okay, so let's go ahead and try this out. So first off, we go back to Lena USDT, and then we pick up the entire thing. It's picking up almost everything. So let me quickly get that screenshot, and then let's go ahead and buy. Wow, we're in the why are we in the queue? Oh, this is the reason. See? This is the reason. So we need to cancel that. You can see it's not the exact price. So let me just cancel that and do that once again. Okay, the price is not current. So let me check. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and see whether it will pick it up. Oh, well, we're here. Anyways, let's see how long this will take. Okay, let me try this 9959. Let's try it out. Let's try it out one more time. One more time. Let's pick up the first red and then let's go with 100. Okay, if I do that, will it go? Let's see. I think it did. It did. Okay, so like you can see how to get your orders sold immediately, right? I picked up the first red and it went. So how many did I get bought? I bought 2006. Okay, don't forget it was 2008, but now because of trading fees, it's taking off 2 cents. Okay, so let's go over quickly. Let's hope that BTC is still good. Oh no, it doesn't look so. Wow. But anyways, I'm gonna put that as wow. Just now, like it didn't even take not even up to 2 minutes. It was still good. It was still in 102. But anyways, let's see. It definitely most likely will change again because I can see that we're still good with our USDT. But now the BTC decided to just quickly go down. Let's just keep our fingers crossed. This is what happens at times, and you cannot even be sure of what's going to happen. Okay, so what I want to do is let me see if I put that as what's currently here, 36. But if I put that as 37, let's see if it picks it up. It's still going to give me that. So if I put this at 26, what is it going to give me? No, I don't want that. I don't want that. I want the 37. That's what we're going to work with. Okay, let's go ahead and keep our fingers crossed that it will switch back very soon. Okay, so currently we're in the queue. But don't forget, we bought this. Okay, so let me go and check. Let me check the trade history. We bought this for how much? We bought this for 0.009948. Okay, so, and we spent 19.97. That means that if I go back, I should have 3 cents. Let me see. Lena USDT. Let's see what we have. Will we have 3 cents? Let me see. Okay, we have something not really close, like 2 cents. So that means that it didn't pick up everything. Okay, it picked up like 0. What am I saying? 19.97 something. So anyways, that shows that we still have some money here. So by time this is converted, then we will know exactly what we'll be getting as, what's it called now? profit. But let's go back to Lena BTC. How did this happen right before our eyes? Come on. How did this happen? This is the, would I call it, the risk associated with doing triangular arbitrage, okay? You have to understand the risks, right? The risks are that while you just, like, for instance, now I just bought Lena USDT, and before I bought Lena USDT, everything was fine, okay? And then within a few seconds, BTC just changed. I mean, we are supposed to get our profit from here. But anyways, I mean, that's what trading is all about. It's all about taking a risk, intelligent risks. You need to be able to manage your money well. You don't want to waste money. Like I always advise that you split your portfolio into different, portions. Don't take your entire amount of money and put it into just one trade. You can get stuck. Yes. What I do is that I do different trades. I do different portions of my money in different trades. That's what I do. And I'm just giving you an example of how to do that. So you don't necessarily have to put your entire funds in just one place. You can get stuck and that can give you high blood pressure. Anyways, let peace reign in your heart. Okay. So that's it. We're on the queue right now. Let's see how long this takes. And I'll be back to give you the results. All right, I'm back and we're still here. What's going on? Are we still here? Are we stuck? It's back to 0.0102. So what's going on? Well, the thing is, as you can see, we're trying to sell at 0.037. But here, can you see here at the green part here? Can you see that the first green here is 0.00036? All right, so what am I going to do? Let me go and check what's happening to Lena USDT. Has it gone up? It looks like it's gone up. Let's go ahead and get this sold back, right? So let's do this. Let me cancel this, okay? I'm just going to cancel this. Let's go ahead and cancel. And then let's check what we can make, all right? If this is possible, let's see. Let's check. We will make some good money. So let's go ahead and get this sold. Let's get this sold. 1, 2, 3, go. Did I get it sold? Did I get it sold? I think I did. Yeah. Did I? Awesome. This was good. All right. Now, of course, we had to use a boomerang strategy because trying to sell to BTC was taking like forever. Okay. So at least we made money, right? We made 36 cents. Awesome. 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 Yeah. So how much have we made in this? Would we call it triangular arbitrage ton spot trading? Because we were trying to get this sold to BTC and BTC was looking at us like, I'm not ready for you. So let's go see how much we made and the profit percentage. So that's 36 cents. So let's go ahead and check that out. Okay. All right, so let us see. Let us see. That's 20 times, I think that should be 1.8%. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so this is 1.8%. Well, what were we supposed to make? We're actually supposed to make we were supposed to make 44 cents, right? Yes, that was what we're supposed to make. But now we made 36 cents. So that's like about 8 cents less. And if we look at it, that's still good. I mean, we just tried to sell this to BTC and it was stuck in there. And then we just had to do a boomerang strategy because Lena went up and that gave us an opportunity to make profit. So whatever it is, whether you're going through with the triangular arbitrage or you're not, please always make sure you're making money. We've done quite a number of triangular arbitrages that went through, but we always come across one thing that gives us headache, and that is trying to sell to BTC. And if you check my previous video about, 3 coins that gave me headache trying to sell to BTC, I mean, I did that. You can check that video. It's one of our previous videos, right? You would see that the main issue was trying to sell to BTC, and that shows that there was lack of liquidity. So let me show you. Maybe that's exactly what happened in this situation, because I don't know the reason why. If you look at why it was at 102, and yet let's go check it, because the reason why this keeps on happening, It's quite a funny situation. I just want to check why, because it has gone back to 0.0102. So it should have sold. Okay, look at it now. The volume being sold here, which is BTC volume, is 3 BTC, which really is low. Yes, I agree. But it's not as if it's so bad. I mean, like AMP, that was 0.33. That was even less than half of a BTC. But this is 3 BTC, which is like, if you look at it, 28,000 or 27,000. That's like how much is that? About 75 or almost 80,000, dollars worth of BTC, which should at least have converted. But anyways, that's it. That's the thing about this. You might come across those kind of hiccups, not moving fast. I've done, try to do triangular arbitrage, with Ethereum, with BNB, but BTC has proved some form of, a headache trying to get sold to that. And if we don't get it sold, we cannot get the BTC sold back to USDT to get our profit. But anyways, like I always say, there is a plan B. So don't allow that stress you. You see a triangular arbitrage opportunity, go for it, because there's an opportunity to actually get profit through the triangular arbitrage, or you can do the boomerang strategy, which essentially is spot trading. But the truth of the matter is, whether you go through with the triangular arbitrage or you go through with the spot trading, make sure, number one thing, that you make profit. I hope we've learned a lot today, right? If you've not subscribed to this channel, I'd like you to go ahead and do just that. And if you want to learn more, come on, click on the link in the description and you'll be chatting with me. Thank you so much once again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can make money with inter-exchange arbitrage, triangular arbitrage, and spot trading. You're welcome to Income Strategies, the place where you'll learn the skills to make money, to multiply your money, and to manage your money. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining. I'm so excited that you are here. And today I've got something really heartwarming that I want to share with you. Just hold on just a bit. I want to share this with you quickly. Now, I got these awesome messages from my students and my subscribers, and I would like to share this with you. Now, normally I'm not given to asking for testimonials, but just reading through this unsolicited testimonials just made my heart happy and gave me energy to continue what I'm doing, because the main reason why we set up this channel was to help, was to share knowledge and to share value. So let me read it for you. It says here, could you believe that from 1 p.m. today till this moment, I was able to make $6 today? I grew my $62 to $68 trading between KuCoin and MEXC. I was trading Rupiah's token. I'm always inspired by your videos. And I answered, wow, I'm so glad to hear this. Awesome testimonial. Well done, and keep up the great work. Now, what about what happened the following day? Now, this was a 10% increase. He traded for a couple of hours and he made 10% increase on his trading that day. For those of you wondering, how much can you make in inter-exchange arbitrage? This is an example for you, because this is inter-exchange arbitrage at its best. And he utilized all the skills, all the information, all the strategies that we teach in our income strategies course. And I'll get to that in a bit. Now, the following day, he got a 22% increase in his trading. Can you just imagine? He turned his $68 to $83, which was 22% increase, an extra $15 on his $68. Can you beat that? Look at his strategy. He says, well, see what I do is that I will, once I sell it at MEXC, I will buy XLM and transfer it to KuCoin and then change it. And he makes money over and over and over again. You can even steal his strategy if you want, right? But that's what I'm trying to share with you here, that this is someone who made money, right? Using the inter-exchange arbitrage option and all our, techniques, all our information and all our strategies that we teach in the income strategies course. Now, what about this other person here? She said, yeah, been able to try out some few spot trading since we met. And at least I've grown the account back from $87 to $102. Can you just beat that? That's like about $15 increase, which is about 17% increase on her trading, the spot trading concepts and strategies that we teach in the income strategies course. I'm telling you,
this is the reason why we do what we do, because we're not just here to make people, waste their time. We're here because you want to make money. And that's the reason why we're here. And that's what we teach in the income strategies course. Take a look. Take a look at this next comment from a free subscriber. You can't even believe it, but I just want to read it out for you. He said, I'm telling you, you saved me from losing money. When I got to spot trading before, I was going to those coins listed at gainers and I buy them without checking the order books. And afterwards, waiting for a while, I sell them only to find that I make huge losses. Nowadays, I'm now advanced in spot trading. Thank you. May God bless you. And I said, wow, I'm so grateful to God that you have found value in our videos. This is the reason why we started this channel. To God be all the glory. Now, this is even a free subscriber who hasn't even paid me a dime, but he's getting value from the videos in our channel. And I just want to say thank you for this. I didn't even ask him to send me this, and I was so elated just seeing this. And I just wanted to share this with you. All right, let's look again. These are some of my, students who just wanted to send me, their own heartfelt message of how they've been enjoying the class. And it says here, thank you so much, ma'am. It was a wonderful experience always with you. I said, you're welcome. This person said, you made it easy. Thank you for not holding back your knowledge. You really know your onions. And I said, thanks for your kind words and heartfelt feedback. We give God all the praise and thanks for choosing us. Now, why am I spending time reading out all of these awesome messages that I got from my subscribers, from my trainees, from my, why am I doing this? I just want to let you know that all of these, we give you all this information in our income strategies course, and we teach you, hold you by the hand, step by step. Now, I'm going to get to the part where I'm going to show you how to make money with triangular arbitrage. But first off, I want to share with you, what you're going to get in our income strategies course, right? It's a package that you don't want to miss. And I just thought I should spend time to share with you bit by bit what you are going to learn. So just hold on with me, stay with me, and I'm going to share this with you. And then we're going to get to how you will make money with your inter-exchange arbitrage, with your triangular arbitrage, and with spot trading. Are you set? Let's go into it. Let's dive into it. So in our income strategies course, in our income strategies program, first off, we're going to share with you all the vital information that you need to choose profitable coins. Yes, you need to know how to choose profitable coins. Let me go to the homepage so you understand what I'm saying. On markets, we're going to see all these awesome coins. Can you see all these beautiful coins? When you click on spot, you'll see so many coins here. And then, of course, I know when just looking through it, you're just confused as to which one will I choose. And I understand that. And that's where joining the income strategy course helps you. Because we're going to show you how you can pick the right kind of coins, the price range between the coins, what you should look out for in all of these coins, and what you should look out for, the other parameters that you should look out for in choosing profitable coins, right? So we're going to look at all of these, right? The second thing is that you're going to get live trade videos. Yes, you're going to get live trade videos. Now, these videos are what I call practical walkthrough videos that our students, together with me on our live classes, we go through them step by step. We perform live trades. We perform great simulations, detailed simulations, and then when the opportunity is there, we take on live trades. The reason why we do that is so that we can teach you the nuances that go with doing any of these trading options, whether you're doing inter-exchange arbitrage, you're doing triangular arbitrage, you're doing spot trading. We go through all of these one after the other. So you're going to get that live practical videos. Now, not only that, and I'm sure you're waiting for me to tell you this. Now, remember all these awesome coins I just showed you? You're wondering, how do I spot all these awesome opportunities looking through all of these coins? Now, that's where this third thing you're going to get from us is going to help you a lot. We're going to give you what we call our income strategies signal package. Yes, where it's a package of tools, all right, apps and websites that would help you to spot either you're looking for inter-exchange opportunities, right? Or you're looking for triangular opportunities, even for spot trading, right? You would be able to see, the way that you can actually spot all of these opportunities. And I must let you know, when it comes to opportunities vary in their amount, in their quantities, in the percentage performance. All of these things we're going to share with you in the course, right? We're going to give you our signals tools package, and I'm sure you don't want to miss that. Now, next off is we're going to give you access to 2 trading bot platforms. Now, I'm going to show you a screenshot of one of our students. I'm sure you can see it on the screen right now, of one of our students who used one of these trading bots and made money. That's it. It's just an example to let you know that, look, you don't even have to pay a dime to make money using any of these platforms. Now, these are trading bots. Now, this is not arbitrage trading bot, right? So let me just let you know. These are trading bots that help you pick up trades and sell trades with your own configuration of the technical analysis. Now, it might look like a lot of big grammar, no problem. We have videos that help you to set it up, right? I'll give you videos that I personally put through together for you that will show you how to go through this step by step. Now, of course, apart from those 2 trading bot platforms I'm going to share with you, right? I'm also going to be able to schedule you for your live class. Now, this is a live class where you have a live one-on-one group session with me. That's it. Where you'll be able to share your screen. You'll be able to practice the trades. I'll handhold you, take you through this thing step by step. You also have, like-minded people also on the call with you that are asking questions. Some questions you may not even know or may even not even remember to ask. They will ask on your behalf, right? And then we will share all our minds together about this. Now, you may be wondering, what is the cost of this trading program? Now, let me tell you one thing that will give you utmost joy is that we're currently running a very great percentage, a 50% off right now. If you're among the first set of people, right, the first set of people that will click on the link in the description and speak with me right now, I'm going to give you that 50% off, and you're going to be so happy to get that. Now, let's go into the reason why we had this video. And today's video, we're going to be sharing with you how you would make money using triangular arbitrage. How would you make money, using, inter-exchange arbitrage? And how would you make money doing spot trading? So let's start with triangular arbitrage. First off, you need 3 coins. Now, look at this. Look at this. Now, we've gone to the coin section, right? And you can see there's so many coins here. You need to pick one. And of course, in our income strategies course, we show you how to pick the right one based on different parameters, okay? Now, when you pick that coin that you want to use, we're going to have 3 coins. First off, you need to have what we call your base coin. Yes. Second, you're going to have what we call your target coin. And then third, we're going to have your profit coin. So you're going to start off, and I'm going to give you a quick example of this. Let's look for a coin that can work. Let's just use COS, for instance, COS USDT. Okay. Now, looking at this, COS is actually the target coin. USDT is the base coin. Then we're going to choose a profit coin. Now, for us to know which one is the profit coin or the base coin, you will need to go to compare markets. And that's where you're going to check. So it's the smallest price here that will be your base coin. Okay, so if we look at it, we'll check what's the smallest price. What is the smallest price? And as you can see here, we're looking at COS BNB, COS BTC. It looks like, now, most of all these prices are the same, but just for the sake of, practicing this, let's just choose one of them. I think the smallest one here is COS USDT. All right. So COS USDT happens to be the smallest coin. Okay. Now, this is just an example. You buy your target coin with your base coin. Okay. And then when you buy that base coin, you buy it with a particular amount. Let's say the 2020, we have 20 US dollars here. And then you pick that. Okay, and you take it, you copy it, and then you have to sell it to, right, a profit coin. Let's assume that that's BTC. Okay, now all these opportunities, we're going to look at certain vital features, vital things that will tell you whether you should go ahead with this trade or not. Okay, and all of that you will learn about that in the income strategies course, right? Which I say you should click on the link in the description to get right now. Get on board so that you now begin to make money with these things, okay? So you sell it in to BTC. Once you sell it to BTC, right? You set it to BTC. Now, of course, this is not a signal I got, right? Once you set it to BTC, then you now copy it and then go and sell it back from BTC to USDT. That is how you make money with triangular arbitrage, okay? And this is just a brief explanation on how you make money with, triangular arbitrage. Okay. Now, when we go into the income strategies course, we look at every single detail. All right. And that's why I'm here as your coach, because when you spot any trade, you can always send all of these things to me. I will help you analyze. I will help you check. I will use my eagle eyes to check whether this is going to work for you or not. Okay. Now, this is just a very brief example that I'm sharing with you. This is how you make money with triangular arbitrage. Now, what about inter-exchange arbitrage? Now, first off, you have to get the signal. You got to get a signal for which coin is one that's going to give you that variance and difference. Because when we're talking about inter-exchange arbitrage, what is it? It's just buying low and selling high. But you need to first of all spot the opportunity. And there are many things you can use to spot the opportunity, many apps, many, platforms, which we will share with you in the signals package that we give you in the course now, that you can use to check on what's going on and which one you can work. And of course, how to do the different simulations. Because after you pick a coin from a particular exchange, let's say, for example, that you want to send the COS BTC to KuCoin, for instance, right? Maybe it's less here, and then you now want to sell it over at KuCoin for higher, right? So you need to check on all the parameters, right? And in the income strategies course, we go in depth to knowing the various parameters that are most important, right? And the key things that would help you know whether that trade is going to work or not. The truth is, we don't own the market, right? But at least we can get pointers, suggestions, guidance on what will work or what will not work, right? So by the time we check on all these parameters and we check on the withdrawal, we check on the network, and we also check on the other side too, once everything is in sync, all we just have to do is now transfer this, we buy it. Let's assume that it's actually COS USDT. Let's use COS USDT. You have to buy that exact amount. Once you do that, you now take it over, transfer it from here, withdraw it from here, and take it over to the platform that has a higher price. And that's where you sell it for profit. Simple. That's how you make money doing inter-exchange arbitrage. But we go in depth, detail, right, in the income strategies course. Now, what about spot trading? How do you do that? Let's even assume it's the same COS you want to use for spot trading. Now, of course, first off, you have to be able to choose a good coin in the sections that will help you, right? Now, in our income strategies course, we show you the different sections, the different nuances, the different things you should take into consideration, right? I know in my channel, you would have seen quite a number of spot trading activities that I've done. You can check that too to see what I'm talking about. Yeah, we're going to be looking at, the new listings and the gainer side of things, but there's some other things that you need to check, right? Inside of these ones, you can choose, of course, if you choose, you can choose anyone you like, right? But there's some very, very vital insider source things that we talk about in the income strategies course that will give you a leverage to choose the right coins that help you. Now, when you do that, you're going to buy that coin. Let's assume it's a COS USDT. You need to buy it and then hold it for a short period of time. It could be an hour, it could be two, till it appreciates, okay? And once it appreciates, you sell off for profit. That's how you make money in spot trading. Now, I've just given you a quick, summary of how this works in triangular arbitrage, in inter-exchange arbitrage, and also in spot trading. Now, these may look like summaries, right? But if you really, really want to get a full hands-on explanation on what to do, all you just have to do right now is click on the link in the description and you'll be chatting with me. And just in case you haven't even subscribed to this channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. We have loads and loads of, videos you can watch. Now, I just showed you, right, how one of our subscribers learned just watching for free on our channel, and the person was saved from losses. because of the information he got from this channel. So you can go to our playlist and you can see all our playlists, all our, collections on triangular arbitrage, all our collections on inter-exchange arbitrage, and all our collections on, profitable spot trading. And then you can choose to sit down and binge watch and learn and learn and learn. And at least once you learn that, you will get a hang of it. And if you now want to take it a step forward by signing up for our program, no problem. We're here waiting for you. But if you don't even have that opportunity and that means, please go ahead to the playlist section and watch all that we have there for you to learn more and for you to improve in your trading adventure, in your trading journey. Because that's the reason why we set up this channel. We set it up to help you. Right? It's not about the money, it's about commitment. Anything you're paying us you're not paying for the value. You are just paying to keep yourself committed. Simple. It's just a simple commitment fee. That's the way we see it. If I give you everything for free, you will likely not do anything, right? But if you make a little payment of a commitment fee, it will keep you in check, right? And you will get things done. That's just the reason why we just say it's important that you make a little bit of commitment fee so that you can get the work done. The whole idea is for you to get the work done. You need to be involved in getting all of these things done, because if you are not involved and you just want to wave a magic wand, I'm sorry, I don't have an answer for you. This is not a get rich quick scheme. No. If you're looking for that, you're in the wrong place. This is where you put in effort, you put in your understanding, you put in your time, you put in your effort to make sure that this works. You put in some work, right? And you will get it work. It definitely will work for you by the grace of God. Anyways, I think I've given you the information that you need on how you can actually make money in any of these 3 different options, either in inter-exchange, arbitrage, in spot trading, and in triangular arbitrage. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And also, I look forward to hearing from you in my DM, all right? Because when you click on the link in the description, it's going to direct you to my DM, and we'll start chatting. God bless you, and I'll see you again next time. Take care. OCO versus limit order. Why would I go for that, right? So limit order gives me an opportunity to set the amount I want to get, okay? Now, you need to understand it. Limit order gives you an opportunity to set an amount that you want to get. So you set that amount, right? Like we have here, I've said I want to get ARB, I want to make maybe like 1.5%, and I set it. So, I mean, in limit order, all I have to do is just, put in the amount I want to get, and if you can see it here in the, okay, no, let me show you in the tray here. Let me show you here. So what I'm planning to get is 1.22. That's the price of ARB I want to get, right? But it's currently 1.13, but because it's going down, right? So I'm just going to set it to get that, so that even if it takes me 1 or 2 days, once it gets to 1.22, right, my take profit or my sell limit will be triggered, and I will get the money, and I'll get like the profit that goes with it. Now, on the other hand, with OCO, let me show you. OCO, you gotta have to set your take profit. That's the amount you want to get it as. You put that in here, right? You put that amount here, the price you want to. If that was supposed to be 1.22, I put that. What am I saying? The price is supposed to be 1.22, right? That's the price I want to get it as, right? Then I'll have to put my stop also, right? So if it's going down, I need to put my stop, like 1. That's the stop limit. That's the stop loss, right? I need to put that. So if it goes below, this is currently 1.359. So if it goes below like 1.2, for instance, oh, I don't want to lose my money, right? I don't want to waste time in this trade. So I'm happy, right? I'll be happy to lose a little portion of my money, because a lot of people are saying, why don't you just put stop loss? Why don't you just put the take profit? This is OCO. OCO means one cancels the other, right? One cancels the other. Try and understand that, right? So you're going to put all of this, you put your limit and all of that, the price, the limit price and all of those things. So the price is currently that, and you put your limit price here. Maybe you want it to be 1.23, right? Do you understand that? So now you have 3 prices, and then you have the amount of ARB that you have, right? And then you pick whether it's 100% or whatever. Don't forget that's currently in the trade. So
maybe just for the sake of this, maybe I should just cancel that so that you can see what I'm saying. So if I cancel this, don't forget what I put here is 1.22. So you just pick up everything, right? Can you see that? Can you see what's going on here? So all of these things are set. So by the time I click on my sell ARB, two things are going to happen. One of two things is going to happen, and that's one cancels the other. If for any reason my price doesn't get to 1.22 and it goes low to 1.12, it's going to trigger, and then I lose that money, and I will definitely lose that money because I'm not going to get I'm not going to get the amount I set it as. Okay, but if for instance it doesn't go down to 1.12, right, because that's the point where it triggers, okay, and then it will give me at a lower price. I mean, it will cancel it at my stop loss. It's not going to go up to OCO again. It's just going to cancel the trade and I lose that money. That's the reason why I personally will not choose OCO, because I want to get the money, okay? I want the money to get to 1.22 and I get my profit out. Now, that's just the difference, right? Let me go to limit because this is my absolute best, right? So for limit, I'm going to set the price I want, okay? So I've said I want it as 1.22 for now because I want to just get some minimal profit and I'll be out. Pick up the 100%, be okay with my 63 cents, and I go up. That's like 1.3%. Okay. And now, if this takes me 1 day to get there, my money is still safe. It's not going to cancel. If it takes me 2 days to get there, my money is still there. It's not going to cancel. So for me,